Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. Please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first person to check it out. Like you know, I present to you information across the globe, especially Nigeria to be precise. As we hop into today's video, please, after watching, leave your comment constructively and tell me what you think about the video and my channel. Now let's watch this video together.
If as the president of frustrated youths of this country, let me be their president, okay? Me myself, I did frustrated because my life.
You are president and of
frustrated Nigerians, youth. Yeah,
I am their father.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. My question is this: if you were asked, say somebody from street, we no see, you don't try everything, no job, nothing, no hope. I mean, the environment is so toxic. I don't know what can grow in a toxic environment. If you were asked to advise that young Nigeria, Baba, what would you say to that person to give them hope? Because we are battling, we have a serious battle in our hands. Some people have lost hope.
So that we are poor and frustrated is not the fault of God. It's the choice of our leaders. And if you are going to change that, change our situation, you have to change leadership. Pure and simple.
Yes.
And there's nobody who will do it other than the youth. Meaning that you have a baby, your own baby, with a very robust waist, and you don't take bead and put in on the waist of another somebody else's baby. And I say to people that my own baby is Nigeria. That's the one that has robust waist. And that's the one I want to put beautiful bead on. Not any individual who I know that they will not achieve whatever they promise they will want to achieve. So how do you do that? Or in the north, they will say namu namuni.
Yeah.
Tiwantiwa. I don't know what they say in your part.
Baba say it. Nka bunkanye.
Nka bunkanye. Now that is not the issue. The issue is Nigeria.
If you recall, when General Chukwuemeka Ojukwu came back from exile, part of the understanding with him was that they will release his father's properties, the properties belonging to Ojukwu Transport Limited. Now, until he was released from the prison by President Babangida, nobody talked to him about those properties. Now, there were 19 properties, 19. 14 of them were in Ikoyi. 4 were in GRA Apapa. And 1 was in Yaba. So I went to General Guzo, who was the NSA. And I said, General, I don't think this country has been fair to the Ojukwu family. He says, why? I said, this man came back. They promised him to return the father's properties to him. They didn't. If it's punishing Emeka Ojukwu that the country wants to do, the property does not belong to Emeka Ojukwu. The property belongs to his father, who actually even helped this country at a point in time when they were in need. I said, so punishing Emeka Ojukwu for what he has what he does, what doesn't belong to him, belongs to the family. It's not. He says, "Come with me, let's go to the president. Make your case to the president." And I went with him. This was November 1992. We came to Abuja. And the general took me to President Babangida. And I said, "Look, Chief, tell the president what you just told me." And I narrated the same story. And he says, "We'll release the properties." And he called the Attorney General, Saklem Abambo. Said, "Release those properties, gazette them, and I will sign it." Now, between November 1992 and August 20th, 1993, the properties were gazetted, and he signed them on the 24th of August, 1993. So from November to August, it was a question of about 9 months. All the properties belonging to Ojukwu Transport Limited was released. One other thing there. When Emeka Ojukwu was coming back from exile, he brought in his customized Mercedes Puma 600. It landed in Benin. President Yamaseba, the president of Republic of Benin, Gassinbias, they were expecting an official visit by the Pope. So they confiscated the 600 Mercedes Puma, customized, and used it for the Pope. After using it for the Pope on his official visit to Benin, he now reported to President Shagari that, "Look, by the way, General Ojukwu brought in a vehicle, and they sent the vehicle back to Nigeria and kept the vehicle at 15 Awolowo Road." He now, President Baba, said, "Go also to 15 Awolowo Road and take that vehicle and take it to Emeka." I personally drove the vehicle from 15 Awolowo Road to 29 Queens Drive. So you can see the kind of person that President Babangida is. And even in his interview, he said, "I never lose my friends. I keep my friends," which is very correct. Very, very correct of President Babangida. So it's difficult to find a man like that who interacts with people, love company. You go to him, you wouldn't want to leave. He engages you, he discusses with you.
Well, let's begin what's trending with reactions trailing the visit by the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who on Wednesday met with Nigeria's former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Tinubu was accompanied by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, former interim chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Bisi Akonde, and other dignitaries. The meeting has come as a surprise, as both men have been seen as political rivals. Well, in 2019, Tinubu had asked Obasanjo to retire from politics to his farm in Ota, Ogun State, after he alleged that President Muhammadu Buhari was planning to rig the general election that year. Well, many Nigerians have shared mixed reactions and speculations about the meeting's agenda. Let's take some tweets. Well, this is from Richard, who wrote, "After saying all these against Obasanjo, Tinubu shamelessly went to see him to rig elections on his behalf. Well, this is a big lesson to everyone. Be careful what you say about others when you are on top. Time is a big revealer." Ogantas wrote, "He was the one that made the Eleyi. He was the one that lifted the one that Lule. So I don't believe that Baba needs any assistance to get to that seat, because he's the generally Somo that needs no assistance or consultations before he gets whatever he needs." Officer Shombo wrote, February 2019, Bola Tinubu,
Obasanjo is the greatest election rigger in this country. Let him be put in the dustbin. August 2022, Tinubu visits Obasanjo. So I'm wondering, has Tinubu gone to Abeokuta to put Obasanjo in the dustbin, or is it to learn big-time election rigging from him? Well, let's take that video in 2019 where Tinubu had accused Obasanjo of rigging elections.
In year 2003, ask Umarus of blessed memory, Shehu Yadra, what are you going to do with the election in Nigeria? He said, the election that brought me as president of this country is flawed, and I will reform it. Is that not correct? Who conducted that election? Obasanjo is the greatest election rigger in this country. Let him. He's an expired meat. Put him on the shop or dump him in the dustbin. Forget Obasanjo. God bless you.
Oh, well, there are a lot of speculations, Dr. Abati, but I mean, this is trending because, obviously, because of this video, and as I said, they are known as political rivals. But I think, you know, it's all politics. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, these people are still going to come together.
Yes, it's all politics, and that's why some commentators say,
yes.
And when you see politicians disagreeing or fighting, don't get involved in their fight.
No.
Because somewhere down the line, they will come together, they will agree, and, you know, to disagree again. Because what is paramount to every politician is interest. Where interests meet, they come together. So, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu may have condemned President Obasanjo a few years back. You look at the context. It was in the context of election campaign. And, you know, he was serving his own interests at that time. Now, he's presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress. And yesterday, he went to Abeokuta to meet President Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, you know, eminent statesman, you know, a major stakeholder in Nigeria, member of the Council of State. And you see politicians, they go around. You know, only yesterday also, Mr. Peter Obi went to visit Femi Kuti to also go and talk to him. We had Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu going to Abeokuta. And, you know, these politicians, they go on the equivalent of political pilgrimages to Mina, where we have two former heads of state, to Abeokuta, where you have former President Olusegun Obasanjo. We do not know the details of what they discussed, but he did not go alone. He went with the Speaker of the House of Reps. Political leaders in Ogun State were also there, led by the governor, Governor Dapo Abiodun, Otunba Gbenga Daniel, former governor of Ogun State, Chief Olusegun Oshoba, and they had that meeting. Well, at the end, there was no statement. But even if it is just to go and pay homage, to show respect to a former leader of Nigeria, courtesy visit, you know, just whatever. Yes. I think is good for the optics, whatever they discuss. Oh, you think? Although I hear that as part of the reactions, that Chief Olabode George had condemned the visit and had been very critical of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But, you know, that's typical, because I saw our friend Femi Fani-Kayode reacting to comments by Chief Olabode George. But this is political season. There will be visitations, there will be... It doesn't mean anything.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.